If you've been diagnosed with diabetes or hypertension, you've probably discovered the harsh reality of health insurance shopping. See, most plans either reject your application outright, impose waiting periods of 2 to 3 years for coverage, or load your premium so heavily that coverage becomes unaffordable. But what if I told you that there's a plan specifically designed for people with these conditions that provides day one coverage without any waiting periods? That's exactly what HDFC Ergo Energy delivers, and today we're going to break down everything that you need to know about this specialized health insurance plan. The statistics are staggering. Over 77 million Indians live with diabetes and nearly 315 million people suffer from hypertension. For these millions of people, finding comprehensive health insurance that actually covers their existing conditions from day one has been nearly impossible until specialized plans like Energy emerged. Hi folks, I'm Shashank and you're watching Ditto Insurance. We're backed by Zerodha and have helped over 8 lakh Indians navigate health insurance decisions with completely honest and unbiased advice through our IDI certified advisors. HDFC Ergo is one of our partner insurers, and Energy is specifically a plan that our advisors recommend for people with diabetes and hypertension who need immediate coverage. Now, if you want personalized guidance on whether Energy aligns with your specific health profile and medical needs, book a free consultation with the link in the description. It's completely free. Before we dive into the plan details, let me establish why HDFC Ergo Energy deserves serious consideration. HDFC Ergo demonstrates exceptional operational performance metrics with 98% 3-year average CSR, that is between 21 and 24, and an extensive hospital network of 13,000. These aren't just numbers, they actually represent real reliability when you need medical care and claim processing. HDFC Ergo Energy is specifically designed for individuals with type 2 diabetes, impaired fasting glucose, impaired glucose tolerance, type 1 diabetes, and hypertension. The plan's revolutionary feature is the day one coverage for these conditions subject to underwriting and policy issuance, eliminating the typical 2 to 3 year waiting period that make most other plans impractical for people with these conditions. Now, let's examine who can actually purchase this specialized plan and under what conditions. Adults can enter from age 18 up to 55 years with lifelong renewability guaranteed, but children are not allowed under the plan since it's designed specifically for adult onset chronic conditions. Some insured options range from 5 lakh all the way up to 50 lakhs, providing substantial coverage limits. The plan is available only as individual coverage with 1 year policy tenure and comes in 2 variants, silver and gold, with the key difference being enhanced wellness programs in the gold variant. Now let's walk through the core features that make Energy stand out from conventional health insurance plans. See, both silver and gold variants offer no co-payment requirements, though you can opt for 20% co-payment to reduce premiums if desired. There are no disease-wise sublimits and no room rate restrictions, means pre-hospitalization expenses are covered 30 days before admission and post-hospitalization expenses for 60 days after discharge. This is quite less compared to most of the other plans. Daycare treatments, modern treatments, and Irish treatments are all covered up to sum insured. Organ donor expenses are also included, and road ambulance coverage provides up to 2,000 rupees per hospitalization, though air ambulance and domiciliary coverage is not available in this plan. The bonus structure offers up to 100% of base sum insured regardless of whether you make claims, ensuring your coverage grows consistently over time. Restoration benefit provides 100% sum insured restoration once per year on partial or complete exhaustion for any illnesses. Non-payable items and consumables are also covered, but only when you opt for shared accommodation. The waiting period structure is where Energy truly differentiates itself from conventional plans. This is standard 30-day initial waiting period with accidents covered from day one. Specific illness waiting period is 2 years and PED waiting period is also 2 years. However, this is crucial. Diabetes and hypertension receive day one coverage without any waiting period, which is the entire point of this specialized plan. The wellness programs vary significantly between the 2 variants and deserve detailed explanation. Energy Silver provides a reimbursement of 750 rupees twice yearly for HbA1c tests, which are critical for diabetes monitoring. Both variants offer up to 25% discount on renewal premiums based on medical checkup performance, incentivizing active health management. Energy Gold significantly enhances the wellness component with personalized health coaching and 2 comprehensive health checkups every year, along with customized diet and exercise plans tailored to managing your specific conditions. See, this comprehensive approach treats insurance not just as financial protection, but as partnership in managing your chronic conditions effectively. The specific illness list covers ENT disorders like sinusitis, tonsillitis, orthopedic issues like arthritis, slip disc, gynec problems like fibroids or endometriosis, benign tumors or cysts, as well as gastrointestinal and urogenital conditions such as gallstones, kidney stones, hernia, cataract, and numerous other conditions with the standard 2-year waiting period. However, remember that your primary conditions, that is diabetes and hypertension, are covered from day one. Alright, now let's examine the premium structure, which reflects the specialized nature and immediate coverage this plan provides. So for a 25-year-old with 10 lakh sum insured in Delhi, Energy Silver costs around 18,650 with GST or 15,800 without GST, while Energy Gold costs 24,500 with GST or 20,800 without GST. For 15 lakh coverage, Silver costs 21,786 with GST, Gold 27,686 with GST. See, premium increases are gradual through age 35 but jump significantly at age 40. Silver increases to 23,678 with GST and Gold to 29,578 with GST for a 10 lakh coverage. So this pricing reflects the higher risk profile of insuring with pre-existing chronic conditions but provides immediate value through day one coverage that conventional plans cannot offer. Now, when comparing Energy with alternatives, several factors deserve consideration. Some insurers offer add-ons that reduce pre-existing disease waiting period to just 30 days with potentially lower premiums. Plans like Care Supreme with Instant Cover or Cover Plus, Aditya Birla Active and Max with Chronic Care add-on, or Niva Bupa Reassure 2.0 with disease management might reduce waiting periods to just 30 days or provide similar day one coverage for diabetes and hypertension at different price points. However, Energy's advantage lies in being purpose-built for these conditions rather than requiring additional riders or add-ons. The underwriting process is specifically designed for people with diabetes and hypertension, potentially making approval more straightforward than convincing a conventional insurer to add specialized coverage. So, if you're trying to determine whether Energy's premium structure and specialized approach makes sense for your specific situation compared to conventional plans with add-ons, then don't leave it to guesswork. Book a free consultation with our advisors at Ditto. We can help you compare the total costs, coverage differences, and practical implications of different approaches to covering your pre-existing conditions. Our calls are completely free and we help you with claims as well. The link is in the description. The conclusion about HDFC Ergo Energy is nuanced and depends heavily on your specific circumstances. The plan excels in core mission, providing immediate comprehensive coverage for people with diabetes and hypertension who have been excluded from conventional insurance or forced to wait years for coverage. The backing of HDFC Ergo's proven operational excellence provides confidence in claim processing and customer service. Look, the Silver variant offers cost-effective premiums while maintaining all essential benefits, making it the recommended choice for most people unless you specifically value the enhanced wellness coaching that is provided only in the Gold variant. The comprehensive coverage, absence of co-payment requirements, no room rent restrictions, and day one coverage for your most critical health conditions provide genuine peace of mind. However, the plan's limitations include higher premiums compared to conventional plans, individual-only coverage that doesn't accommodate family floaters, single-year tenure requiring annual renewals, and coverage restricted to specific age range. The wellness programs, while definitely valuable, require active participation to realize their full benefits. So, Energy works best for individuals aged 18 to 55 with diagnosed diabetes, hypertension, or both who have been unable to secure adequate coverage elsewhere. People who need immediate coverage rather than waiting 2 to 3 years for conventional plans benefits to kick in. Those who value specialized underwriting and claim processes designed for their conditions, and individuals who want comprehensive coverage without worrying about disease-specific sublimits or restrictions. The plan may not be ideal if you're seeking family coverage or prefer longer policy tenure or have a limited budget where conventional plans premiums are significantly lower, or well, if you're young and healthy without these specific conditions where conventional comprehensive plans would provide better value. There you go, folks. That was your comprehensive breakdown of HDFC Ergo Energy and how it serves the specific needs of people with diabetes and hypertension. Again, let me remind you that this plan exists to solve a real problem. That's the exclusion of people with chronic conditions from adequate health insurance coverage. While premiums are higher than conventional plans, the immediate coverage and specialized approach provide value that simply isn't available elsewhere in the market. So if you're living with diabetes or hypertension and have struggled to find adequate health insurance coverage, Energy represents a genuine solution backed by one of India's most reliable health insurance. Also, remember folks that there is no one best plan. It depends on your profile, on your budget, and on your health conditions. So consider booking a free call with Ditto to find which plan works the best for you and your family. Alright folks, that was it from me. I will see you in the next video. Until then, happy insurance hunting.